Hello everyone, welcome back to the Legend of Lord Loser for a Dad, and I come to you now with a abject apology. See, somehow, some way, we've lost half an hour of footage, so I've had to kind of skip ahead a little bit. I'm very sorry about that. Rest assured, you didn't miss all that much, just a lot of looking around rooms, getting handed heavy exposition again. Just to summarise, really, we found a letter explaining why Mum's not there. I think it's heavily implied that there is some murderer on the loose. That might be what ties into Life is Strange 2. And as you may have already known with the trailer footage beforehand, there is a mechanic in which you can kinetically control things, but it's not a particularly heavily used one. It's been very, what's the word? It's based on the scenario you're working in. It's very, very rare that it'll come up, so not really tying into gameplay all that much. Really not missed that much. So hopefully we can pick up. You won't have missed anything. You won't feel lost at all. But here we are. We are in the lockout area. I just figured out that you can smack things open. Just try to figure out. See if I
can't let Dad find my secret stash. Ever.
Go on, do you want to look in there? Never mind. Okay.
Dad keeps telling me this is a girl's doll.
Dad's
so
being
what?
quite sexist.
She's the Ice Queen.
Really has a thing for Frozen, doesn't he?
I had to rescue my old cereal bowl after Dad used it for an ashtray. Gross.
I've ripped into it a little bit so far, but I do like the art style. Oh, we may have to cut this bit, if you missed it last time out. Got a copyright strike the first time I put the video up. Arseholes. I'm guessing you might have seen another gameplay, or you might have even played the game yourself at this point. The music is... I just can't stand it. It's so, Do you know when you're at one of those parties and it's kind of dying out and then some dickhead brings out a guitar and starts wobbling along? It's like that. That's the thing that had to make me take down the video and re-edit it and put it up again. And considering my internet's working off a toaster, that's a massive wind-up. But what? I don't understand what this serves. It's special for you. Yeah, just exit it. I don't understand what... So far, it just seems like a bit of a pat on the back in terms of the developers. Like, they've had some time or budget left. Publishers have probably... Square Enix have probably said, oh, well, here's a bit of money. See if a PT was a good... A PT did a lot of marketing, didn't it? Give them a demo, out of nowhere. They'll go mad for Life is Strange 2, but... No, it's been pretty dull so far, in all honesty. It's not... There's a... heavy exposition, but nothing in terms of puzzles, in terms of gameplay. We've got our little list here, but it's just collecting shit, and there's no indicator as to where that could be.
Now the Snowmancer is ready for battle.
I could see myself doing a review on this and being a little wound up. Just, it's not bad.
Now
just don't see the point in
is
it.
ready for battle.
It showed us how to do the little attack gimmick mechanic thing, but I honestly can't remember how to do it. I don't think that's going to advance the plot too much, just hitting a snowman. What is going on?
La 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 la, Christmas rules, bring me the presents. Da-na-na-na-da-da-da. Maze of Doom. Captain Spirit heard about the secret treasure inside.
Gonna need a tetanus jab in there, mate. Okay, bit of a tone change. It's nice to be getting interesting all of a sudden. Oh well, maybe not. Well, this has been some cokehead just, you know, living in here over the past few months. It just jumps out at us. I don't see this getting particularly exciting. Really difficult to say things about this. I mean, what is going on? Is there any way of knowing where we're going? If we get out of the maze, maybe we can see whatever it is we're supposed to be chasing. We've just dived in. Also, if it looks like the game's chugging a little bit, it's probably my fault on this. Well, I don't understand why. It's saying I don't have enough RAM for it, but I've got double the RAM it's asking for. I just think it's playing up a little bit. It's probably on the computer though, to be honest. Right. Oh, it's so frustrating. Between episodes I might see if I can do something about it. It's irritating me as much as anyone else.
No way.
Oh dear. You can have that back. Given the events of the week, probably just not going to comment on that. Oh well.
Seek the magic key to unlock the portal to another dimension.
Is this all it's going to be? Is it just going to be a case of, oh, you can't get in the thing until you find the thing? Right, tell you what, if you just cut here, I know what I'm going to do with those stairs. I think that might be one of the jobs. If you just cut it after this point, I'll see if I can sort out the RAM problem, because it was fine last time out, but this time it's starting to get a little irritating.
Extra bonus points unlocked.
Thematically speaking, I understand it's a case where it's like, oh well, he's trying to enjoy himself despite the situation he's in. You know, it's it's understandable plot device, and that he's trying to make it all sound exciting and all superhero-y, just doing chores that his lazy dad won't do. But at the same time, the developers are making us do that. They're not getting us around it. We're still having to do this thing that they are aware is boring. When it comes to review for this, probably not going to do a score on it because, you know, realistically, how can you do a score on something that's free and it is just it's an advert at the end of the day. It's an advert.
Go in there and turn on the heat. But first, put on your magic cape.
So to say that something's free and therefore it is good, I mean, it's just kind of suggesting that your time isn't worth anything. That you're happy to give away all the time you have as if that's not worth anything at all. And to be brutally honest, I do feel like my time's being wasted a little bit. I feel like They should just go ahead and advance the plot instead of making me do this busy work. It's just kind of tedious.
Ooh, now I can use that makeup from Halloween. Ooh, now I can use that makeup from Halloween.
Sure. Right, anything with the little, you'll notice there's like a yellow cursor over the top of it. That's a situation where you can use the special power stuff, but I can't remember what it's supposed to be. Hang on. Yeah, you know what? I'll see if I can fix that problem and then we'll come back, but I'm not touching the record button because it'll end up screwing up like last time. So just hang. Hi everyone, sorry for the abrupt stop there. It's just after this point the plot does develop fairly quickly, so there isn't really a good stopping point. And I figure seeing as I am making a few adjustments at this point, I'll make it here. So make sure you check the next one. That's where most of the plot devices will be happening. It will be a bit of a longer episode. Again, apologies for the abrupt end here, but keep an eye out for that next one. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye!